Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So in this lesson we're going to pick up exactly where we left off in the last lesson, and we're going to begin by filling out the enum. So let's come in here and we're going to say, we'll give this a name actually of player enters vehicle equals 0, comma, and we've just got to keep going down. So wait for engine to start equals 1, vehicle idling 2, then the actual drive. So we'll say driving 3, coasting is going to equal 4, braking 5, reversing 6, coasting reverse is going to be number 7, and finally player exiting, and we'll put vehicle, and that's going to equal 8. And as always, remember to miss the comma on the last one. So with that said, let's do like we've done many times before and set up the switch block. So private enumerator vehicle FSM as a naming convention, and we'll open and close brackets, we'll open and close again, we'll come inside. And we've done this so many times now, so we'll say open and close and open and close brackets, and we'll put in true, come to the end, open and close brackets again, and we need to switch, open and close brackets, we'll open and close again, and in that first set of brackets we need to copy that naming convention underscore vehicle states, and we'll paste that in. So we'll create the first case, and we want vehicle states, and the first one player enters vehicle, and as always a colon, player enters vehicle, open and close brackets, and we're back to the normal semicolon and break and semicolon again. And just as before, we'll copy and paste this in, so we need another 7 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and finally 7. And we'll just copy and paste, wait for engine start, and we're just going to go down and paste it in twice on the case line and the line directly below, and we're just going to keep going for the next naming convention. And as always, please don't worry about these red errors, it's just because we haven't created the voids for them, but we're going to do that in a moment, so that will automatically fix them. And I just forgot to paste driving in there, so we'll just keep going. And revisit, actually I should have pasted it in 8 times, we actually have 9 functions. Forgot to count the 0 one, so not a problem, we'll just keep going. And we'll just copy and paste this last one for player exiting vehicle. So let's just paste that in there and there. And again, as always, after this first close brackets, we just say yield, return, and null, because we're not returning a numerical value. So with that in place, let's come here just before this very last close bracket, and we'll say private void, and that, let's just copy and paste that naming convention. Player enters vehicle, open and close brackets, will open and close again. To the next line, we'll put in our normal debug.log. Open and close the line off inside the brackets, little speech marks, quote marks, and we'll paste in the name of the function, player enters vehicle. So again, we'll just paste this in a number of times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times. And again, we'll just copy and paste the naming conventions in. And as we do so, the red errors should start to disappear. And I've just missed the S off there, so we'll fix that. And I'll just check it. Yes, we've put an S in the actual enum. So where are we here? Driving. And again, we've just got to keep going. So as always, you know, this setup, we just need to get out of the way, and then we can actually continue on and get to the more fun part of the coding, where we actually begin to get things up and running and working. So here's the final one. Paste, and we'll just check all our red errors should now be gone. And with that said, I'm actually going to copy this last one twice. So these are for other functions. These are going to handle our vehicle movement. So we'll just change the naming convention to vehicle movement for the first one. And I'll paste it in the debug log. And for the second one, vehicle, and this is going to be for our reverse movement. And we can now just, once we've filled these two blocks out, we can just call the naming or the name of the function when we actually need the vehicle to move forward or reverse. So let's save that off there, and I think we're going to leave it here for this video, because I think this is a good place to stop now. Everything is set up, and we'll pick it up in the very next lesson, and we can actually begin to start fleshing out this script properly. Rather than splitting it over half in this lesson, half in the next, I think it will be good to start from a fresh video as always. But as I said, our setup is now complete, and we'll pick this up in the next video. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.